Peace FM 104.3. Who to me take?
Nti we dey na assign na ona we later e be come assign. Okay. Come the can say ehemu ache pefe say the fight against COVID-19 no enye drunko. Yeah. And no we have thousands of studies that actually say behavioral patterns. Say the meaning mpanyinfo di kan no said he share ya brabo na ye ne nipa enya relationship. In fact enya ade a eye foforo kwame obe kan say Ebola by next by no you need a certain level of social distance and actions be a say odigbo come from your own one kasa wo suban ne wo ne ye no ade no and no those are part of the public health programs. Ebe bo man for money say sayari horonsa yes and sacral idea like I say the vaccine but teacher say human behavioral patterns and alterations no dey and they basic ye ni hwe kora no dey onyame amfan kan ye betumi roll those things out. The idea etia ha me be say me dey base for kasa yin so say come on, COVID-19 behavior. Necessarily, you say if you behave, who behavior? Make I say, or mine no, and you no one take or minimum, if you behave, you control the wave.
If you behave, you control the wave.
That's it. That's what appears to be what is coming up now. In other words, and now I'm going to check it. 10 months ago, Israel recorded the last death of COVID 10 months ago. Meanwhile, as of yesterday in India, over 2,700 people are dying.
So what is Israel doing right?
What is it doing right? Come here, who baby and Sambia about the fight against COVID. And who say it's coming up. And as the days go by, you a pattern. They do kind of say. You said public health intervention schemes. You said in a kind of penny for Kay, or on some year we are winning now. Effective. The TB who said leadership.
Yeah.
Now, leadership not at all levels. But let us not even be concerned much about
normally, a leadership, I would think it's only political.
No, not at all. Kwame, leadership at home, leadership in the schools, leadership in organizations, leadership in religious organizations or institutions. Leadership in the health sector. In fact, leadership at all levels. Actually, say, over to me stampede the growth of the virus by the kind of leadership you have at every level. At every level. In fact, Ebino are beginning to blame the Indian government for allowing some religious festival, and two, for allowing certain political campaigns. Make us say, yeah, it's still ongoing in India. Say, it's a potentially a major contributor to what is happening now. And we if you want to come, currently, third one now, say a vaccination. The vaccination now, because you pay a bet to me, a one penny pania, a bet me about home. And a baby being so as a nippany yaripana. Yes, or yeah, and no, yeah. Treatment, money cure treatment be a bit more born a and certain organs come by. Yan draw horror, remdesivir, and if you can't come here, they boy or you're very sick. And you're rolling out vaccines. You say, why when you're very sick, a bit to me about home by the cranty, Kwajibi. Kwame, the movement of the waves to certain epicenters in the next couple of months, it will determine the global distribution of vaccines. And we can't run away from that. Say, you recorded, you have say, 50 cases a day.
Yeah. As
compared to 370,000 cases in India. You can't tell anybody, say, on for vaccine in Ghana. No, mind you.
David, all of you.
It's going to determine that.
When even India is manufacturing.
That's the point.
On farm, bro.
Now, and I won't be sad. There's something I mean, I won't be sad. Biden. I don't know. I won't be bad. People are beginning to say that U.S. is not being fair.
They are hoarding it.
There is general geopolitics in this.
Yeah.
Geopolitics be a cosmos. I mean, me obia. Na me create na me crop for on to mu ya. Na me family.
Yeah.
But say here, many opinion better say there's a serious potential moral disaster here. Say I'm here India then here. Ebe hit here nyina. And France. No, I think that should be UK. UK is exporting oxygen. Now me jina India they no so credit. Now there's young lessons from the way I hear the aircon. Because I understand the American. It starts from the insignificant. Oben say we are baby you to me uncontrol. Now I say I want the oxygen ne other resources come India. Now until everyone is free. No one is free. And you know, India case now is very, very serious. Come here, who say, ya can't be better can you. Say COVID-19 89. A nipa and a suyan neko. And it exploit our weaknesses. And when we let our gas down, send a mini I pay kai. Ye jar no ebu ho say, oh, she said ye this super. Now it take advantage. Na the echo. And say you share experts and someone walk around the world about COVID-19. Oma can plain say vaccine is not the way to defeat COVID. And the vaccine here a yepa send honorable Epeka no aboa ema hu say no apre ne say yeso nkofo homimu ne onkwemu at least aboa kakra na momu no it's not the only way ne twen say beba say no ye hu say ho ya ide en say bi etumi ye na mo ba bia ohia no e ho na eko say in April alone 21st April we recorded 45 cases.
Yeah.
24th April we recorded 75 cases.
75.
Now Sunday minia nana kan no aka enye hu bia na mo no ehu a ho say we don't know whether any of these cases 45 and 75 no kwame bia not the current mutated variant no maybe an iba kwishim the akoso our India no one of the potential drivers no almost say India mutant be now almost say well enye de ehu bia na mo de free South Africa de free Brazil and de free UK no omahu sa variant be India and you know the danger of this recent spikes at the airport no is not per se in the numbers but
it's in the mutant.
It's in the mutant.
Say bakukra remwa.
Bakukra say Kim. Asema to him. And you know, maybe me fuaso pa say crazy kwan. Say certain areas are epicenters no. They be block flight. This is a general international standard practice. And ya bonnet say you who say area hano epicenter no the way econo. Mommy and stop all flights from there. Kwame, India just a few about 2 minutes. Na had here. India, na me and then me hear mudi na ade no COVID-19 no kwame it exploit our weaknesses. Just a teddy unya the gas go happen.
Sorry.
India cases if you say last year I'm fighting strong palma. I'm containing no pa. In fact now we're very worried say I don't say for China na break India we are saying
sure
the most populous nations on earth but numbers if you say rising around February I mean February no now if you say bodo Ghana has Easter eba ntemi ehuni and ekosa NFA obviously omoka ho in fact by March no na if you say edu record high pa na say oh you say efe die rise pa na ne dia say kra ne omo chese be 2 or 3 things the big kind no political activism if you say and a religious activity if you say in fact in one of the report the electoral commission had to ban election campaigns in certain areas say memo be a campaign because they were flouting the rules omo share mask follow social distance, the account in among yet. And the Electoral Commission banned say member Obia and yet BBA or those areas. Now come in, sir, if for you a India case nature and say COVID-19. Matters minimum say one a spiritual, a better come has some see a bomb pie, dear, come and pie dear, and see a bomb. You will super. No, let me make us say, Yamima in Yansa say. After pray, after a Bible say, watch and pray, and I come as an okay.
Yes.
I bomb pie the Vino. More me and that hole. You don't lose anything. Say, I bomb play, you pay, baby, uncle. Any part, Bell Honkakra, Intino, Mammy, and Shammy Mass. The Pia Afiaba, Abontimaba. I like the analysis now on about PA about Uncle Fire testing say 45, 75. Come say, I only a test in Hunsamunia.
Yeah.
Did we check on the plane? Maybe a more time.
Maybe a more time.
Then no so move. Or check here about not find a bag, no. Only Pandijin. And by all means, no. Yeah, I'm not the Yahoo. Now, moment the potential Uncle Fire issue and they've all gone through the system. And by all means, 45 and 75 in India. I'm a system. Naturally, say, as I said, I buy if you are sitting very serious. Maybe, like I say, maybe I'm finding and share vaccine. Vaccine, a year, a baby. Now, no answer the Benya Crania second one. No, they also say, let us continue to uphold Niamana. Your car, sorry, Yamo Yahubai. Your co school, sir, Yamo Yahubai. Your co, and sports complex now, only gyms and hura. Yamo Yahubai. Your name, I for 18 colony idea. Yamo Yahubai. Now, and so she will be also said, he said, yeah, now Metatis Akasan, I said, yeah, this one. I said, yeah, this one. Now, when I say, now we are to America, I say, Tambia coming in Ushia.
Yes.
Now, maybe say, wouldn't be no. It affects my response.
Yeah.
And say, come in Libya, no, me. Because you often look at the person who is closer to you, say, or reflect. And who do Ushio be now on, oh, that's all now by a pay. Oh, no, you are not about to say no, Casa. But the beer, none will be. The beans swap, none will. And in the actions we take, no, we don't take the actions for our own good. We take it for the
greater good.
So, COVID-19, I share a lot of things. Say, do yonko, so, and the ayonko, no, only pan with Jinahono. If you are now a younger, immune system, a good. But if you are an Indian intessa, and you know, come in a answer, Anna, maybe better at home.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.